Hi, Adela here from netaclass.com, and in today's video I am going to show you how you can use the life cycle of a mango resource and what's included in this product. This is a really fun activity for everyone. It can get a little messy. You might want to do this as a whole class, like a demonstration where you cut a mango, and because it could get a little expensive depending on your school funding, but you could technically get the mangoes paid for by your school and this resource as well. You just have to ask your principal or the bookkeeper to see if you have any funds for science. I know I did in one of my schools. They paid for a lot of the materials I needed for my various science activities. So check with them first before you use your own money. But, oh no, my fingers are sticky. But so this product is, you can completely edit it based off of your needs. I have different activities in here. It's pretty similar to my life cycle of an avocado. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. It's a lot of fun as well. Because the roots, they grow a bit different. They look so different. They're the same but kind of different. So it would be fun if you could do both, or maybe one of the classrooms does the mango while the other does the avocado, and they kind of can make observations on the different seeds. That's completely up to you. If you have different classrooms, or maybe one group of kids, one table group does the avocado and another one does the mango. Just some ideas there. But in this resource, I've included different activities and like step-by-step directions that students can follow on how to do the activity. And I've also included some tables where they could draw what they've observed, as well as write some descriptions or write their observations down. Some little reflection part there. Of course, you can also have them reflect in their science journals. They don't have to do it on these sheets. It's completely up to you. So I've also included the life cycle over here where they could draw what's happening or what they think is going to happen, or they could cut out the pictures that I have prepared here. Now mine are black and white because that's the kind of printer I have, but if your school does have a color printer, oh, that would be so much better. But if you don't have a color printer, these are still good black and white. So again, you can project these if the students are like, oh, I kind of can't see what this is a picture of, which you can tell what they are. But if they're having a difficult time telling what the picture is, you could project this so they can all see the colored version. I have also included the poster, or really the answer key. So when they cut out the pictures and they place it on their life cycle sheet, I wouldn't have them glue it right away. Have them just place it on there, and then maybe you can check if they've put it in the correct order, or they could go and walk up to the poster and check their own work, and then if it's correct, they can glue it in at that point. I've included large pictures. This is really meant for you to project it on the big screen so they can follow it step by step, so they can see what I've done and if it looks kind of like what they're doing. But I guess you could print it if you want to put some of these pictures on your bulletin board. Maybe you're doing a life cycle bulletin board and you could use these pictures for that. It's really up to you. Towards the end, I've made some cards, and you can print these out and kind of mix them up, and they can put it in the correct order. Just kind of put the cards in which order they believe it goes for the life cycle of a mango. And they can check each other's work. Maybe they can turn and talk, or you could check it. It's it's really up to you and how your class functions. In the next part of this video, what I'm going to do is show you the digital product, what's included, and how you can edit it. And then you're able to also see the pictures in color, which they look so much better. Again, you can edit it the way you like it. This is our cover page. And over here, slide 3, I have some tips for the first activity, how I used this activity in my classroom. This is a step-by-step directions for when they cut up the mango and take out the seed. Be sure to check out the student YouTube video that I have put up. It has great examples of the step-by-step directions for students. And this is the the second activity. And this can go along with the first activity, where they would write the date and then draw what they're observing and then write a quick description as well. The third activity is the life cycle, where they can draw their observations. And the fourth activity is similar to the third one, but they have these pictures that they can cut out, and then they would lay them out over here on the life cycle chart, and they can check their work either by looking at this poster or the answer key that I've prepared, or maybe you can circulate and check their work and let them know that it's okay for them to go ahead and glue in those pictures. And the fifth activity could be used for students to make observations or as a guide for the other activities. So if you didn't have time to cut up the mango, you can definitely show them these pictures on the projector. I even have this picture of the flowers and the bee pollinating, and you can show them the picture and students can do a little quick turn and talk of what they see happening in the picture and how they can relate it to what they saw in class. But also, this is a great example. If you don't want to show the videos, you can show them the pictures instead of what they should be doing when they cut up their own mango. And lastly, I have activity 6. These are picture cards that students can order according to the correct steps in the life cycle. So you would be printing these out, preferably on a color printer so that they can see the pictures more clearly, but it does work on a black and white printer as well. So cut them up. You could laminate them, and you could mix up the cards, and then they would order them according to the correct steps in the life cycle. It's really up to you how you would like to use these picture cards. And of course, I do have the life cycle of a avocado as well, if you would like to purchase that. And you could have a group of students do the life cycle of the mango while the other group does a life cycle of an avocado, and then they could share their findings with each other. And you can have both of those in your classroom, or maybe if another teacher wants to do the life cycle of an avocado, and then the classes can compare their findings. I also have the data trackers for teachers and the data trackers for students available on my site. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed these activities. Let me know in the comment sections how you've used this product and how you've done the life cycle activities, maybe for the mango or the avocado. And just give us your tips and tricks so we can all learn from each other. Please check out my other videos and my other resources. Some are, you might like the data trackers for students and the data trackers for teachers. I found those to be very helpful in my classrooms and with the teachers I've worked. All right, till next time.